At point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 0, Gilbert Arenas.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Now is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Lucas. Then it's G. And it's Murphy in at point guard. And for Washington, Butler out there with Antawn Jamison. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Bellamy. And it's Marin in at the 2 spot. And, Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Now here's Arenas. Clock at 6. Off with the layup. Now Murphy. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Lakers. Here is Lucas. Pass to G. Here's Yao. Count it.
Defense can't deal with Yao's size inside. They just don't know what to do.
Here's Marin. Defended by Lucas. Arenas against Murphy. Now here's Arenas. He's covered closely. Sinks that one from the post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's G. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Yao, the pass to Olajuwon. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And the big man Yao surveying the floor well. Good job spotting the open man.
Jamison with a screen on Murphy. Jamison up on top. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's Houston. G kicks to Yao. Knocked loose. And Murphy has it in the corner. Got a piece of it. Here's Marin. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Bellamy dishes to Arenas. Olajuwon with the block. Here's G. It's rebounded by Marin.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Jamison. Outside Butler. Nice ball movement by Washington. Goes up the baseline. The shot by Bellamy, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is Yao. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Murphy. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And then Bellamy with the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Murphy. Here's Olajuwon. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the way in. For Washington, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bellamy with it. Over Olajuwon. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Pass to Murphy. And the rejection by Bellamy. Here's Marin. Scoreless thus far. With the teardrop, Yao with the block.
At 7'6", Yao is a huge shot blocking threat. Got to be careful shooting when he's roaming nearby.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So it's Washington now. The Rockets making the shot. To the left wing. Here's Jamison. Good work defensively by Yao. Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And taken away by Arenas. Three-pointer, Butler. The offensive rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. Washington shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Juwan Howard's checked in for Washington.
At the line for your Bullets, Bellamy. One shot.
And that one misses. Rockets trail by 3. Here's G. Pass to Murphy. To the paint. Here's Yao. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Assist from Calvin Murphy.
Now here's Arenas. Now Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, 3rd team.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Caron Butler. Rockets trail by 3. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down. There are issues.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Houston. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
Yeah, right now, though, the Rockets, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Washington.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it's Houston with it. It's a 5-point game. And that one drops.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Arenas. Down with the block.
And one of the most highly anticipated prospects to enter this league, Ming has already shown an innate ability to alter and block shots.
Murphy passes to Olajuwon. Washington with the rebound. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. And they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Count that one. And it's an 8-point Washington lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Olajuwon. Yao with a screen on Howard. To the middle. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Olajuwon. Yao's got 6.
And just what we want to see from Yao, setting solid screens and helping out.
Butler with the ball. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Inside. And then Bellamy with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
G, no good.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Arenas with it. 26 points for him last game against New Orleans. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he drives in. Pass to Murphy. Olajuwon. He's guarded by Howard. Fades. And it's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Arenas can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
It's good.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Free throw good, Arenas.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Castellano. Now Parsons. Houston moving it around. Olajuwon inside. He's guarded by Howard. And it's Olajuwon missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Arenas. Arenas is doubled. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Olajuwon outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Arenas passes to Gafford. Howard with it. He's defended by Olajuwon. Outside Arenas. Pass to Gafford. Shoots a fader. Yao with the block. And he recovers it. That's a 2 from Butler. Yao Ming pulls it in. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Level. And there's the drive. Parsons outside. Yao with a screen on Butler. Here's Parsons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what you get with Parsons, an excellent feel for the game. Versatile offensively. I would like to see him get to the line a little bit more.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here's Arenas. He's got 11. Just 3 on the clock. Olajuwon with the block. They get it back. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for the Bullets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Rockets trail by 6. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Here's Level. Still scoreless. Here's Sampson. The rebound by Johnson.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Washington leading now by 8. On the wing, Walker. It's tipped. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to level. Olajuwon, left side. 6 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Here's Johnson. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans. Pass to Marin. Back to Johnson. With the drive. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Saturday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And that one falls for Johnson. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Lovell passes to Scola. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Sampson. Plays it up and banks it in.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Johnson kicks to Walker. Produced screen on Lucas. Walker in the post. He's against Lucas. Here's Gafford. Sampson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5.
Washington foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
For Houston, they had gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Lucas. Second free throw, no good. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
And Washington has possession. Walker in the corner. Gafford trying to break free. Shot's good by Walker. And Washington leads by 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Olajuwon left side. Over Jamison. Olajuwon, good. Olajuwon's gotten 12 points in the game.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway.
first in blocks. And this is a team that thrives in the open floor. They lead the league in fast break points.
And Greg, to be top of the league in blocks, they're playing a brand of defense that all but takes away an opponent's inside game. Washington leading now by 4. Pass to Marin. Johnson outside. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Level. He averages about 5 points a game. No good from Lucas. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And Washington making a change here. Butler's checked in. Yao checked in for the Rockets. And so Luis Scola nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Marin, the pass to Butler. Pass to Walker. Gafford sets the pick for Walker. Down low. Gafford misses.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And here is Scola. Now Lucas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Rockets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Shooting for Houston, Lucas, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Walker the pass to Marin. Outside Butler. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Butler's got 10.
Jamison doing a nice job. Got in position to set a solid screen there.
Lucas kicks to Olajuwon. Back to Lucas. Drives to the hoop. That's in. Coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 3 assists in the game. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Sampson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already.
And Washington making a change here. Arenas is checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Murphy's checked in. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bullets. Pass to Marin. Lock at 6. Olajuwon against Jamison. Olajuwon with the block. Now here is Murphy. Over Arenas. Here's Olajuwon. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Arenas. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And that's 13 points for Gilbert Arenas.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Lucas. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Walker's checked in for Washington. Here's Yao. 23 points for him the last game against the Lakers.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Just 3 to shoot, and it's good. 2 points. Murphy's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Now Arenas. He's got 13. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Sampson. He had 27 points last game, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lucas against Arenas. Jamison with a screen for Arenas. Jamison against Olajuwon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
And it's tied up with that one. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Rockets have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Olajuwon outside. Arenas against Lucas. From outside the arc. Rebound, Washington. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
And here is Lucas. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go from deep. Olajuwon outside. Takes it off the glass. Olajuwon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Arenas. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. Stolen by Jamison. Here's the break. Here's Butler. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Johnson, he's checked in for Walker. And a change for the Rockets. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Yao.
One shot.
That free throw good from Butler.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Now is checked back in. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Gilbert Arenas on top.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual threat point guard.
Now, here is Murphy. 6 points for him. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Yao. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Johnson. Jamison kicks to Johnson. Pass to Arenas. He takes it in.
Oh, man.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
So here's Murphy after the basket by Washington. Here's Lucas. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside Butler. Pass to Arenas. Back to Butler. Here's Jamison. Baseline J on the way. The Rockets pull it in. Yao's got 10 rebounds here tonight. It's so accurate. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Rebound by Butler.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Arenas inside and stolen by Lucas. The shot's good from Gafford.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Rockets trail by 5. Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Sampson. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Johnson, the pass to Arenas. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pass to Olajuwon. Yao with a screen on Jamison. Here's Olajuwon. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, Yao used all of his body there setting that screen.
Jamison. First personal foul, 5th team foul.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. G's checked in for Houston. One drops. He ties it up. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Arenas. Pass to Jamison. Over Yao. Jamison with the basket on the assist by Arenas. Arenas has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Washington leads by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. And that's very much the shot. Let's hear it from the participant.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Hey, they love us on social media. For instance, this comment from Quello Half Court. Why don't all of you dress like Shaq?
Hey, Shaq, let me see your phone for a second.
Nope, can't do it. Everyone knows there's top G14 classification on here.
Shaq, we know that Quello is your burner account. No one out there is asking us to dress like you. Stop it.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 2. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Bellamy is out there with Jamison. Then it's Butler. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Marin in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. For Houston, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Olajuwon drops them both. And so it's Washington with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And now Lucas pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 8 points.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Jamison, a screen. Arenas passes to Jamison.
And a moment here to check out Gilbert Arenas. He's been dominant over the last month. 4th in assists, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And it's Lucas with the ball for Houston. They lead by 1. Pass to Yao. Back to Lucas. Houston moving it around. Here's Olajuwon. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Butler from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Yao's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Murphy finds Olajuwon. The shot, no good. Bellamy with some nice D. Washington's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And stolen by Olajuwon. Pass to Lucas. And here is Yao. Tipped away. Stolen by Jamison. Outside Arenas. Here's Bellamy. Over G. And off the front iron, and in it goes. That's 10 points for the dude.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Okay, with this break, let's run down the point guards with the most assists in the league in the past 10 games. Number 5 is Gilbert Arenas.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
Washington trailing. Pass to Bellamy. Jamison kicks it over to Arenas. Now here's Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now here is Murphy. He's got 8. Picked by Yao. Here's G. Jamison covering. Houston needs to get a shot up. Here's G. The Rockets with another miss. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Marin, quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Lucas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lucas has got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Murphy against Arenas. The screen from Bellamy. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And then Bellamy with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yao's shot is good. Yao's got 10 points.
And we know teams are going to try to be physical with me. First year in the league, but he has handled himself well.
Bellamy with a screen on Murphy. Arenas against Murphy. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Here is Arenas. He's got 18. Drops one in from the wing. Arenas has got 20 points. Houston in the lead. Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Butler. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Murphy with the ball. He's got 8. G kicks to Lucas. Here's Butler. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Timeout called the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
For Houston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Lucas. And some nice passing there by Houston. Yao with a screen on Butler. Good on the triple. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Arenas dishes to Bellamy. Murphy against Arenas. Lays it up off the glass. Arenas has got 4 points this quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Olajuwon against Jamison. Olajuwon can't hit. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bullets. From deep, Arenas. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Back to Lucas. There's Olajuwon. He's got 25. Yao draws the double. Just 4 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Juwan Howard's checked in for Jamison. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Sampson's checked in.
Find the lane. One shot.
Here's Marin. He has yet to score. Pass to Bellamy. The kick outside to Butler. The screen from Bellamy. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Butler. For Houston, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. So here's Murphy. He's got 8. Puts it up from 7. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Sampson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. For Washington, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Yao with the block. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here's Butler. Blocked again.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And the basket by Yao. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Rockets.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Here's Bellamy. 12 points for him. Pass to Arenas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for your Bullets, Gilbert Arenas, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets leading by 5. Olajuwon on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is a team that thrives in the open floor. They lead the league in fast break points.
And the defense you brought up, holding opponents to the lowest shooting percentage in the league. We can't even begin to describe how hard they are to break down.
2 shots.
And that one misses. The Rockets making a switch here. G's checked in. And he sinks the second. Now Arenas. He's got 24. Okay, time for an injury report.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And it sounds like it's a serious injury. It's amazing he's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Here's Olajuwon. Rebounded by Howard.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And another miss by Washington.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Arenas against Murphy. Outside Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
The teardrop falls in. 10 points for him.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Arenas against Murphy. Bellamy with a screen on Murphy. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Gilbert Arenas. Now, here is Murphy. He's got 8. Olajuwon with a screen on Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Murphy. Olajuwon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Howard. Outside Butler. Nice ball movement by Washington. The jump hook. It's good. And the Rocket lead has got back down to 5 points in the make from the dude.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
.58 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Off on the layup. Washington's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Arenas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Bellamy. Jamison comes in for Juwan Howard. And Walker subbed in for Caron Butler. And both free throws good for Arenas. 44 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Lucas with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Sampson. Sampson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Level. Shoots over Walker. And it's Level missing.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Marin. Hudson coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got assist number 8 here in this one already. 1 second left. He's off on that one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Rockets lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Lucas. Scola out there with Yao. And it's Sampson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shots good from Butler.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And it's Lucas with the ball for Houston. Pass to Sampson. Here's Level. And G has it in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Lucas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
And here is Johnson to take the lead. It's deflected. Walker against Lucas. Pass to level. Butler against Scola. Now Yao. Down low. 5 to shoot. Here's level. It's good. And the Rockets lead by 3. Washington has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside, Walker. Pass to Jamison. And stolen by Yao. Pushing it up. Sampson, the pass to level. Lucas against Walker. Lucas, that's good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Johnson kicks to Walker. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2, Antoine Jamison.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets leading by 3. Lucas looking for an opening. And Butler sends it back. Johnson outside. Jamison with a screen for Johnson. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got the game tied up here for Washington.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yao, the pass to level. Back to Yao. Walker against Lucas. Rocket 6. And Yao slams it in.
In his rookie year, we're seeing why the scouts were so high on Yao. This guy has limitless offensive potential.
Jamison with a screen on Lucas. Walker in the post. Defended by Lucas. Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. And Washington making a change here. Bellamy's checked in. G's checked in for the Rockets. And so Butler nails both of them. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Lovell passes to G. Castellano. And Antoine Jamison picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Lovell, covered by Johnson. G, no good. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Jamison. And here is Butler, trying to get open as Jamison. It's Butler that time on the assist by Jamison.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Over to the left wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Washington's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Arenas passes to Jamison. Over Olajuwon. Here's Bellamy. And then Bellamy with the dunk.
A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in this game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
G dishes to Murphy. Shot clock at 5. Pass to G. Inside. Here's Sampson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Howard's checked in for Washington. Here's Washington now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here is Arenas. Here's Merritt. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Rockets trail by 6. Now Murphy. Pass to Olajuwon. And some nice passing there by Houston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Walker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Washington. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Bellamy kicks it over to Arenas. Back to Bellamy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Over to the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Sampson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Ralph Sampson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and Washington making a change here. Butler's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Yau's checked back in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Washington leading now by 5. Here's Bellamy. And then Bellamy with the dunk.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Murphy against Arenas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Gilbert Arenas.
Shooting for the Rockets, Calvin Murphy. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Murphy. Jamison is checked in for Washington. Lucas is checked in for the Rockets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Arenas. Here's Washington. They're on a 17-7 run. Butler on the wing. The screen from Bellamy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Caron Butler. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Rockets trail by 6. G passes to Murphy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
They get the rebound. Bellamy. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And that one falls for Bellamy. And it's Lucas with the ball for Houston. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Murphy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line for the Rockets, Calvin Murphy. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Murphy. And so Murphy hits them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Outside Butler. Arenas against Murphy. Arenas kicks to Jamison. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Into the lane, and the basket by Murphy.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Now here's Arenas. Bellamy with a screen on Murphy. To the middle. And Bellamy with the basket on the assist by Arenas. Arenas has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Rockets trail by 3. Olajuwon outside. Yao kicks to Lucas. It's rebounded by Marin. Washington's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Arenas passes to Bellamy. Murphy against Arenas. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 5-point Washington lead. Timeout called. Rockets. Look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. So here's Murphy. To the paint. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
At the line for the Rockets, Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Washington leading now by 4. Outside, Jamison. Back to Arenas. And the layup is good. Arenas has got 32 points in the game.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Murphy passes to Olajuwon. And no good. Bellamy with some nice D. Pass to Arenas. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
G kicks to Murphy. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murphy's got 12 now in this quarter.
And challenging the bigger defender, coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Here's Jamison. Now Meng pulls it in. Rockets shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And Murphy kicks to G. And the foul called on G. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Here's Marion. Rebound by Yao Ming. And so it's Houston with it. With some arc. No good from Lucas. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout called. Rockets. There's 25 seconds left in the game. From 13, it's rebounded by Bellamy, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 46, second personal foul. Teams in the penalty.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And here are the Rockets.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
So Washington takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Gilbert Arenas.